Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 4 of our Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Warrior playthrough. So, last time we did the Black Talon as the big thing, and then we also arrived on Dromund Kaas, and we started our adventures here. So, right before this, I finished recording Pokemon Fire Red. That it is actually the finale, so be sure to check that out. This will be coming up after that one, so if you're watching this, that means the other one is out, and you should go watch it. Anyway. So we are doing this quest here. We are poisoning water filters. We're grabbing it like a pleb before this guy can. And, yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're putting down slave revolts by killing stuff and whatnot as we do. So my computer seems to be doing pretty good today. Now, there might be some framiness, but it's just my computer's moody. I don't know what to tell you. But, personally, I am hoping that it will all work out. Die! Die, you fools! Die! He's realizing that I stole that water filter. Oh, there we go. He got it. It respawns pretty quick. It's fine. Lols.
Took some work.
It did not take any work. Go and just slide those over. Slide those over, boy. Alright, we're gonna just run past it. I don't need to fight everybody. Oh, there was another med pack. Alright. Da na 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 na. Grabbing this. So we'll go ahead and hit all the water filter stuff, then we'll immediately go and do the story mission following that. And then we'll just see where we're at. So, making very good progress. Stab. Stab. These petty little slaves coming up against a Sith like myself. Oh, it's a gift. Well, we're not giving a gift to Vet, that's for sure. I don't care what she thinks of me. If you looked at all my decisions so far, she disapproves of every single one of them. You think I can reach him from here? Ah! I can! Oh, he hit me with that. That's rude. Oh, and I interrupted his ability. Mostly on accident, honestly. I was trying to click on something else. But it worked out. Alright. We're good. There we go. It's like, put them away. They're not actually there. Alright. Let's see if we can... Hang on. Let's see if we can improve my frames a little bit. Let's go to Preferences. Go to Graphics. And I need to find... I'm okay with textures, but I need to find Intensity of Light Go, Toggle Off for Performance Gain. Ooh. Alright. Maybe that'll help. So, because I have a program for my, Alright, first let's just try something very simple like that. Well, it's marginally smoother, actually. It actually is marginally smoother. Anyway, but, I have a program for my graphics card that auto figures out what it says, what best graphics settings that you need that are better. And it, most of the time, is pretty good. It's most of the time pretty true. There's a few times, though, where it turns on, it's like, you can handle this, and you're like, in a perfect world, maybe, and it, that it's not totally accurate, so it's just one of those things that you sort of have to, use it mostly, but if you notice something's wrong, you can probably tweak it yourself for some improvement. So we'll start with that. We'll see if I already noticed an actual improvement, so we'll keep an eye on that, but that is a little better. This guy is just hardcore running around trying to steal everything that makes me happy. No. I've been working on the railroad. Like, what? What kind of song is that? You have nothing else to think about? We're getting the workers, slowly but surely. No thanks to Captain McGillicuddy running around, killing everybody, stealing everyone's stuff. No, it's not. He's not really stealing. He's just doing the quest the same as I am. It's just annoying to have to compete with someone. You know, for objectives. It's just annoying. Especially when he's like, it feels like he's not even really targeting objectives smartly. He's just sort of running around massacring everything. Is what it feels like. You know what I mean? So it doesn't even really feel like that he's doing anything wisely. He's just like massacring everything that breathes. Because he's just whatever. Because he's just dumb. Alright. Go ahead and grab this one. And then we only need one more water tank. Which isn't that bad. There's one more water tank. We'll probably pass one on the way towards our main objective. Or like turning it in. At least, you know, that's the theory. Now, there's one on the right. Like if there's like one in between. This is not one of those times, however. Ah, there's one. Fighting these little slave guys is really fun because you just one-shot everybody, and it makes it feel like actually realistic. Because realistically, hitting any of these guys with any of these sabers, well, they wouldn't get hit once and like walk it off. Okay, if I hit these guys with this saber, they would just die immediately. So it's one of those things that it actually feels like realistic. You're like, yeah, okay. So it's actually kind of fun fighting those guys. You're like, true.
You delivered the exact results I hoped for. Quell is like an imbibed torture device infesting those rebel slaves. It's exhilarating to see the effects on the survivors who can only stand by and watch helplessly.
Domination of the weak is always an exhilarating experience.
You can ask Vet.
Truer words have seldom been spoken. Quell toxin will be a great asset to the Empire. Uprisings will end painfully and decisively. You've earned your reward, my friend. Now go. I have horror and despair to observe and chronicle.
Alright. I think they were the same, right? Yep. They're the same. Alright. So, we can go ahead and move to here. That's just we don't need this. We're going to just equip that. Perfect.
All better.
Okay, that was an easy turn in. Alright. Continue on our way. Actually, now, it is better, but we're going to go ahead and check out some more graphic settings. The other one... let's see. Focuses effects during conversation. I don't think we need that, right? All right, we're gonna go ahead and toggle that off as well. That will help because all that does is it means it blurs the background. I'm pretty sure what it means is it blurs the background when you're talking to someone. But I don't think that's necessary. Like you should be able to tell. You know what I mean? You should know who you're talking to. You know what I mean? All right. Now the other one is. Let's drop it to high because the grass render distance is on freaking ultra. That's probably what's murdering the frame rate. It's all the grass. I actually haven't gone over like all the little details. I haven't gone over all the little details since I just hit apply on the program. So it explains why a lot of this is why it's amazing my computer's doing so well considering. Wow, that is a lot smoother, looking at wide, bigger things. Now, it might be like not obviously as great quality to watch the grass like render within sight, but man, like I think it's worth it for smoother frames to have like slightly less quality. Yeah, that's much smoother. So we'll try that. If it continues being really bad frame-wise, then I will, in time, I will continue to start tweaking things, turning off things that my program said I would be fine with when I'm like, that's not true. So we'll continue to watch it, but that's already better. I just don't want to put up like this stuff when it's like so laggy. You know what I mean? But look at that. That's a lot smoother, you know? A lot smoother. So yeah, we will keep an eye on that. Nice, nice. Alright. Yeah, that's much smoother so far. The hardest part of my computer is looking at this, looking at the big areas, because it's a lot to look at. You can see it frame, but it's still better. It's still an improvement. Alright, get that. We could do this quest because it's literally on the way anyway. It's like pretty much a free quest.
Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
You've been observing them. Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can fathom the mind of a slave? We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
Slaves will give up their knowledge to me.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
All right, we will do that. We will do it. It's a very easy quest. It's like literally on the way, so it's like, why not? All right, Commander.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Barris informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
News travels fast.
Lord Barris is nothing if not efficient. Let me follow his lead and bring you up to speed. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord, capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
Then they're not slaves anymore, are they?
All right, my bad. I don't want to. That's not what I meant to say.
Commander Pritch at your service.
All right, let's. We saw this. You ready for me? News travels fast.
Been much unrest in...
Okay,
You can't deal with upstart slaves.
that's better.
The slaves have been giving the forces sent to deal with them fits. I'm not part of that duty, my lord. What no one knows is that Lord Barris orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret.
Ah.
Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Barris's involvement unless they receive more potent weapons.
They must be killed.
That is in sync with my instructions. Lord Barris wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
Perfect.
I'll kill every one I see.
Present company excluded. I hope.
If you're lucky.
Slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Yeah, so make sure you stay out of my path as I carve my way through them,
Guts to sit
and we'll
here
see.
and wait, don't you think?
Oh, shut up. He's following orders.
This is his post, Vet.
Pretty cushy, all I'm saying.
It's like he's supposed to be here. What do you want him to do? He's doing exactly what he's supposed to. Standing here and watching the bridge. That's what he's doing. His instructions, and that's what he was supposed to do. And we'll see if you survive this, Vet. If you stay out of my way. Hey, wait, I think I leveled up. I think I leveled up in that conversation. I thought it was another player, but I think that actually might have been me. That's pretty funny. Anyway. But yeah, so it's like, you know, you might survive this, so long as you remember who your master is, then I guess that's, you know, well, you probably survive. Probably. I keep trying to use, like, my abilities as if I'm fighting someone that's hard, and then I remember, oh, wait. They're just peasants. I'm just cutting my way through grass. See what I mean? To this. Alright, well, luckily for me, I will be competing with other players. What else is new? Target him. What's wrong with you? He's just awkwardly standing there. It's just like, come on, dude. Target him. He's right there. Oh, there's more. Oh, well, there was more. All right, we're at 2 of 3 captains and 10 of 20 regular slaves. All right. Dead. Target him. What's wrong with you? Target him. There you go. See, it's like, come on, it's not rocket science. You'd figure he'd target whoever's closest. I mean, now I have way too many med packs going on now. Alright, well, we can give up the minor one. I don't know. We'll keep it that for now. We'll probably start storing med packs before long, though. Oh, look how smooth it is now. See? It is improving, that's for sure. It's so much smoother. Oh my gosh, that's better. We're getting good frames now. I can feel it. Alright, we got one more. Does the Big Daddy count? Oh, he does. Well, then now he's gonna die. Now he dies. Interrupted. No bombardment for you. Alright, there's the bonus objective. Alright, let's go ahead and check the map here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, okay, well that's just for the heroic, I don't care about that. Okay, I have to kill another slave captain. So I have to kill one more slave captain, and then I have to activate the beacon, which is up here. Which is right up here. Hey, losers. They're like, oh, that's rude. Money. Let's see. I need one more captain. Alright, well, we can go ahead and activate the meeting point. Nothing else.
You are not the initiate.
Nope.
You are Sith.
I am.
You honor us with your presence, mighty lord. Welcome to our prison.
What is this? Are you the one behind the killings?
I am Traga Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion, for only Sith possess true freedom.
Some elaboration is required.
Generic response.
I know the Sith code. Freedom comes through power, through victory. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
Tell me more of this.
We are
Generic
hateful.
response.
We are powerful. We are free. In this way, we are already Sith. Now you can spread word of us to the Empire. Your strength is great. With your approval, we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
The Empire will hear your message.
Hey, why not, man? They might come in handy.
Take this datapad, my plea to the Sith Lords. For now, I am not ready to leave the Colossus. With every kill, I feel my power grow. And there are many slaves who may yet join me. But soon, we will all be ready. We will await word from the Empire.
For now, continue your work. Kill the slaves in my name.
Farewell for now. We return to the shadows.
Hey, why not, man? We could, like, just because they're not force sensitive doesn't mean. I mean, they won't become Sith, like, in a force sensitive sense, but they might become Sith, like, they might help serve the Empire. Plus, I mean, you know, if they might be able to, they might be really powerful. Having some guys on your side could come in extremely handy. Hello, Captain. Alright. Now I can return to the commander. Okay, we'll return to Commander Pritch, and we'll tell him, bro, it's been done. The captains are dead, and they won't backtalk anymore. Then we'll return to the ensign and be like, dude, the slaves want to be killers. And I said,
my
great.
lord, you've returned. I take it many slave captains have died this day.
Indeed.
They won't be bothering Lord Barris anymore.
I shudder to imagine their fate. I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
And you have been a great follower.
You've been very helpful, Commander.
Thank you, lord. I'm pleased to hear that.
I give
Inform
praise
the
where it's due.
The situation has been handled.
He was respectful. He obeyed. Then he's obedient, so he deserves to be rewarded for that. People who obey get rewarded. Did you hear that, Vet? Listen. Listen very carefully to the message.
It's good to see you back. I knew those slaves couldn't hold their own against you.
Nobody can. It's
I
not.
take
It's
it
not a
you
matter of
managed
being
to track
slaves.
down one of the murderers. What's their story? Can we use them?
Here, your answer is on this datapad.
This is madness. They're serious. Slaves who think they can become Sith.
Those killers are closer to Sith than you'll ever be.
Oh,
Yes, as you say.
shots fired.
I'll inform command. I'm not I'm not actually authorized to speak with Sith Lords on the blockade, but I'll make sure they know too.
Good.
It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
All right. Well, good luck. Try not to be such a, you know, pro-imperial guy. I don't know what I was trying to say. The point is, he's like incredibly, it's all very, you know, slave this, slave that. You know, and not everything is about slaves. You can go, I mean, again, it goes back to like race and stuff doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters when you're a Sith. Anybody can be Sith, you know what I mean? And I feel like that that a lot of the Empire really have a problem with like racism, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that's like, you know, they can't, they're less than me. Just like, okay, I get having to some pride in some things, but man, do not let pride blind you. Because people who are blinded by pride or underestimate their opponent tend to be the ones that die. Just saying. Just standing with this guy is Zabrak, who is also a warrior because he has Vet with him. Still, he may be that, but he doesn't have a title, and he's not a legendary player. He's not as cool as me. And my Vet looks better than his. No, I'm kidding. I mean, my outfit looks better. I do think that. I'm too far away.
The Force
There we
is
go.
a weapon.
Speeder piloting!
How to wield it.
Oh, man, we have speeder piloting. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, then first we need to... oh, I already have the random mount. Good stuff. And then we need to go into here. We need to go to mounts. We need to go to this. We'll go to collected. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of mounts. A lot of them aren't added. Like, a lot of them, most of them I can't use. Let's put it that way. Because a lot of them, they're locked for a single character. You know what I mean? So I can't just add them for everyone. So I have a lot of mounts though, a lot of really cool mounts, but unfortunately, all right. So we actually we don't need them on the bar because I'm not going to use them on the bar. But I appreciate the thought. All right, we will keep this because we will end up using it, not obviously in the building, and then we'll need to go to a mailbox as soon as we can. But we'll talk to Barris first because we're right here, obviously. Barris! You fat old Sith, what's going on?
I don't care what you do. Break my bones, burn my flesh. I'll tell you nothing.
I will not be denied.
Go spit, you monster!
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Makes that shock collar seem tame, doesn't it?
Apprentice has returned. Commander Pritch confirmed that the slaves have been silenced. Good. I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He's much more resilient than anticipated.
He'll crack, Master. I'm sure of it.
I will not rest until he does. I have another important task for you. It involves a renegade Sith Lord named Grathan, a particularly bothersome thorn in my side. Meet with my apprentice, Drykel Ball. He's my covert operative in Gratham's compound. Ball claims to have made a key discovery.
I thought I might be your only apprentice. That makes Baal my rival.
Try to tolerate him long enough to get the details and conclude your business there. Gratham's presence is useful to me, so I don't want him killed, just crippled. Find out what Ball has discovered, and do exactly as he instructs.
Today I cripple a Sith Lord.
Enjoy it. One day it won't seem so special. Now then, Republic wretch, where were we? Oh, yes.
All right. Barris is getting upset. He's getting upset. Well, good luck to you, bro. Hey, we're 21. 21? It's such an old, ridiculous reference. Let it die. It wasn't even a good reference at the time. Alright. I think this is the way out. Alright, so on the way out, we will stop by the mailbox and pick up some things that we need. And he doesn't have anything for me. No, he doesn't. That's fine. Renew this. Alright. To the exit. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean? 26, y'all. We're getting close to Vet's outfit. 26 grand. I think we need about 30 grand to get it. Thereabouts, I think. And then plus, I mean, eventually we're going to need dyes, and we have a lot of other things to get, but it's a good place to start. We can pull this, and we need, what else do we need? I need this one. I think that's it. Companion, Special Forces armor set. Welcome to the Galactic Starfighter. I think that's it. Okay. So, the couple of new things we got, which is very exciting. First one we have is HK55's jetpack. This is one of my mounts that I always get, and it's awesome. It's a jetpack. And then this one is really cool. So this is called the Kakrin Dagger Star, but basically it is a speeder that is supposed to resemble the speeder from Knights of the Old Republic. You guys will remember it because we've actually done that playthrough. But let me show you. So, let's go over here a little bit into... Maybe into the... There we go. Okay, so the first one we have is HK55's jetpack. Very cool. Doesn't really work, but, you know, whatever. You fly around, it's fun. The next one we have is... This one will look familiar. Okay, so this is supposed to look a lot like the speeder that you remember from the drag races in Knights of the Old Republic. So it's really cool to see it in this game. And of course, it's really cool for us because we recently played those games. So that's very fun. Now, the other ones, which for me are even more special. So vehicles. Okay, so the first one I have. Let's see. Do I actually have all of these? How? Well, I was about to say, okay. I have, like, a lot of these ones, but I don't actually have these ones, do I? You may not favorite this. Do I actually have these other ones? Or is... That's... I don't know why they're in my list. That's kind of... I don't understand that. Anyway, so this is... Let's go ahead and show this one first. So this one isn't... It makes me laugh. There's the little bell. It's a little ship. There's the little, like, the sea little bell, and these little wings flap as you fly. And so that one just sort of makes me laugh. Actually, we need to get these off my menu. Alright, now I'll lock it. Okay, so that one kind of makes me laugh. But that's not the one. My favorite one. I know, I need to get off the mount. I don't know what to do. This is so stupid that I can't, like, I know I'm already mounted. That's the problem. Alright, I know what to do. Sort of a funny little problem to have. There we go. It'll force me to dismount right here. Alright, I'm free. Okay, now the other one I want is... This is my favorite one. This is the important one. Check this out. Look at my lizard. He's my favorite one because... so my very first pet that I bought, I think it was the very first thing I saved items for, was my little monkey lizard, which I did show you guys. Now, my very first mount, the other thing that I saved for my credits was this. I wanted a really cool mount, and I saw a lot of these lizards running around, and I wanted one. So this was my very first mount that I bought. And that wasn't like the crappy default ones that you can buy anywhere. And it's my favorite. I love it to death. He's so awesome. So there you go. There's a little history lesson for you.
Destination.
All right, let's actually look at the map first. I don't trust them. Okay, so it's way at the end, and then we have obviously a lot of heroics, which we can ignore until the end. The wall. See, again, that's another case where the speeder told us to go like just to the one right outside the city, but looking at the map, you can go right to the objective. You can fly right to the wall, which is where you're supposed to be going. So it's one of those cases where knowing better makes all the difference. And at some point, I'll show you guys my my stronghold, because I do have two actually. One of them was my first one that I bought. My stronghold, but I didn't really do anything with it. It was cool, but just I wanted one to say I had one, but that was really the only reason. The other one that I think is the other one is much better. So I bought it back when I was a subscriber, so I didn't have a cap on my credits, because even preferred players, which is what I am, and I used to be a subscriber, even preferred players, they have a credit cap, so you can have only up to, I think it's 300,000, 350 or 400, something like that. But I think it's like 300. I don't know. It's one of those. But you have a credit limit. So what it basically means is you can't ever afford to buy a stronghold of like the really crazy crazy ones. You can't afford to buy the really good armors, all that stuff. Well, subscribers, of course, you can buy whatever you want, and you earn credits like double the speed at subscriber versus preferred, and you also level up a lot faster. Because after level 20, you start getting XP slightly slower if you're preferred rather than subscribers, and so that's just the way it is. But it's not that noticeable, but you do notice it when you subscribe. Because if you subscribe and play with a free player, which is what I have done several times, then you notice because you start to outpace them. Like the farther you go, the higher your level is versus theirs, and I always found that kind of funny when I just start to ditch other players. So. Anyway, pretty cool. We're ignoring that. That is for the Dromund Kaas story missions, and we don't care about that. But anyway, when I was a subscriber, right at the end, closer to the end, I saved and I worked and I saved. I pooled my different account money of my credits, and then I bought a very fancy stronghold, and I bought all the floors to the stronghold as well. So I will show you guys that at some point. Eventually it'll happen, but anyway. So let's talk to this lady, Captain Sarnova, I guess.
Hold your position, please, and keep your weapon holstered. The remotes are scanning you now.
What are you talking to, woman?
You check out. Sorry, my lord. We're on the lookout for anyone with Lord Grathan, and I'm sick of letting him stomp on my people.
Some elaboration is required.
Generic question.
Look, stick around a minute. I don't know if you're familiar with the situation, but Grathan's a nightmare. The Sith Lord's gone rogue. He's holed up in his estate past the wall. He's got weapons, shields, and a cadre of scientists developing new tech to use against us. Grathan wants respect and authority from the Dark Council, so in true Sith fashion, he turned on his masters to prove his power. As a result, we have to put up with his lunacy. So if you're here to cause Grathan problems anyway, you might help us out.
I live to serve the Empire.
It's not quite what I meant, but okay.
There are nearly 100 men assigned to this sector, some on the wall, some watching Grathan. 20 are missing. My men. Practically my kids. Grathan stole them, and I want them back.
Why would Lord Grathan be kidnapping soldiers?
I don't know what Lord Grathan wants with them. Maybe he's holding them hostage just to demoralize us. Who knows? But if you're heading to Grathan's grounds, help them get out. Tell them to report back to their Duchess. That's, what they call me.
I will handle it.
It's just like a robot.
Transporting prisoners
No
to another
personality.
wing of his estate. I don't know if it's my people he's moving, but it's worth checking out. Watch yourself. Grathan doesn't mess around.
So I said like nothing there that I meant to, but basically I don't really like her because I don't care that her and her soldiers are tight. I don't care that they have a nickname for her. I don't care about any of that, okay? What I do care about is the fact that she's not respectful. Is because she like treats me like a soldier. And she like talks down to me. Like I'm a Sith, you're not. Like it's one of those things where it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I always found it annoying. I'm just like you know, you should fear for your life a little more. And realize, oh, wait a minute, if you decided to just like cut my face off, there would be nothing I could do. And I think it's important to realize your own weakness. Anyway, there's my little gold droid. He's so cute. That's we saw the little rusty one yesterday, but that's the gold one. Get him! Target the close one. All right, now target that one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Import this. I'll probably just sell this. It's like whatever, whatever. Alright, I guess we'll just have to fight our way in. Can't avoid them all. Alright, target them. I guess they all died too fast. Died so fast, I thought he was still alive. Oops. Meant to do that. There we go. Alright, from here we might be able to, alright, let's go ahead and get this patrolling guy. It's bad timing. A lot of the time I can fly right through here without fighting all these people, but they all spawned right as I got here, and so it's like I have to fight all of them to get through. So, unfortunate timing on that, but whatever. It's more experience, it's more money, so not bad. Alright. There we go. We might be able to avoid this. Alright, this way. See that skill, guys? It's not easy being able to perfectly weave between everybody to avoid fighting. But it's a skill that it was very convenient to learn. Is having a basic idea of how close you need to be to aggro people, because it makes it easier to avoid them. And if you can avoid them, it saves you a lot of time, because otherwise you'll be fighting everybody. Alright. Let's talk with Ball. Bouncing Ball, because we're closest. Oh, Bouncing Ball! What's up, Scrub?
You must be the operative Lord Barris sent. I thought he'd choose a stealthy assassin, not some senseless savage.
Watch who you're calling a savage.
You're not talking to one of Barris's Imperial peons. I'll be working for Lord Barris long after you've worn out your welcome.
I highly doubt that.
We've got business to handle. With the entire complex roused, we'll have to get in each other's faces.
Hey, you started it, but I will finish it.
Lord Grathan is a rogue Sith who boldly defies the Dark Council. Locked away here, he's been untouchable. Lord Barris wants to let Grathan know he can be reached. And after a year undercover, I've discovered the way. Lord Grathan has a son.
Maybe in another year you can find out his shoe size.
He wears boots, not shoes, smart.
Oh, prove me wrong.
I was assigned to find Grathan's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grathan would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. That would send a message.
Just tell me where he is. I will be the messenger.
You'll have to be more than a messenger.
Oh, don't split hairs, man. Just tell me.
Strong with the Force. He's been trained in the ways of the Sith since birth. You'll have your hands full.
Fine.
The tougher, the better.
Grathan's away on business. I managed to hack a special spike that will get you inside his private quarters. But first you're going to have to knock out Grathan's surveillance station so you aren't seen entering the quarters.
That sounds simple enough.
Yes, we wouldn't want to tax you with anything too
okay, I'm gonna cut you in half.
What you have to do is locate the monitoring stations around the compound and, well, stick your lightsaber in them. Think you can handle that, brute?
Keep calling me names, Bo. You're playing with fire.
Is it so easy to get under your skin? That's all then. Destroy the monitoring stations, then get inside Grathan's private quarters. The son's name is Beelslit. Find
Stupid
him
name.
and end him. I'll meet you back here when you're done. Try not to screw up.
I kinda like his attitude.
Shut up. Yeah, you would. I hate that guy so much. It's just like, I'm going to cut your face off and mount it on my wall. He's like, wow! It's just like, watch who you're talking to, man. I have killed people for less. And I just barely even need a reason. Oh. So just give me a reason, bouncy ball. You're going down. Just give me a reason. Alright. They're like, cause you're not. Like, it's alright, sorry. My bad, just ignore me. Complete. Destroy the monitoring station. Alright. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen down shafts and died. Elevator shafts. Fallen down elevator shafts and died, okay? Let's not get weird, okay? I can't tell you how many times I have fallen down elevator shafts and just died. Be like, that's probably not too far to fall, right? Jumps and breaks your legs and dies immediately. You're like, alright, sweet. Hey, you guys want to see a really cool social ability? Best social ability ever. You can literally just smack your companion for no reason. And reading it is hilarious. Punish the target companion for his or her continued failure. It's so funny. It's so funny. It like really makes you feel better. Like after every conversation when she pisses me off, I'm just gonna slap her. Anyway, not everyone. Most of the social abilities are really cool. Some of them are really dumb. The human social ability, it's called Rally, and all it does is everyone just like fist pumps near you. Like they're just like, you know, yes, like that's it. And it's just so boring. The Twi'lek social ability, they have this unique dance that is incredibly sexy, and then which is probably my favorite one. The Togruga has they tell like a traditional story and they gather around the campfire. It's pretty cool. And I mean, everyone has a social ability, and a lot of them are cool. Some of them are dumb, and the human one is dumb. But this one, it's all very dark side. These guys are just obviously they're pure blood Sith, and that's what they're supposed to be. But it's one of those things that it just makes sense. It's very cool. It's very dark side, and you're like, see, that makes sense. All right, dude, you are just a bad person. He runs up here and steals it when he it's obvious I'm making my way here. Man, I hate other players. The worst part about this game. If this was a single player experience, this would be like just a whole different experience. The worst part about this game is all the idiots in it. Ugh. Now I have to wait for this spawn because that guy stole it. Incredibly frustrating. Retard. All right. Anyway, before I got triggered. Oh, he respawned. Landed on his head. But we're good. No droid can stop me. Okay. This way. Man, once I get out of the grass areas, it runs smooth. Just smooth as butter. It's so nice. Once you get me out of the trees and the grass, it runs great. But really, that's the problem. I guess I think there's another option where I can turn down the quality. I think I'm gonna have to like drop the quality to like 0 and see if it like makes it really smooth even when you're outside. Well, maybe we'll try that when we're outside again. Inside buildings is great. I mean, you can see even looking like farther away. Like, you know what I mean? It runs fine. It's just when I'm in trees and grass, it just dies.
Mother, a stranger approaches.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
I am Sylvanta Grathan. How dare you enter my son's room uninvited? Who are you?
Here to kill you.
I am Doom.
Yeah.
You'll find I'm not so easily intimidated. My son is still an acolyte, but I am Sith.
And I'm not scared.
Beelslit, take cover.
Beelslit.
No, Mother. I stand at your side. Attack!
Your son is a loser. He's gonna die first. Oh, he's dead. Shakes it off immediately. Yeah, go for vet. Just kidding. Get him. All right, good try. You want to give that another? You want to give that another go?
Mother, a stranger approaches.
Ah. Oh. All right. So this one kind of has a weird problem where it like bugs out. Okay. Oh, it bugs out again. So like, all right. I don't know. All right. Whether a stranger approaches, bad news. Oh, for the love. Alright, well, it broke, so I'm gonna have to reset it. That's a pain in the butt. Reset. I have to speak to Ball again? Ah! Okay, so let's try this one more time, shall we? I had to run back and destroy those things and talk to Ball again. So that was annoying.
You don't know the half of it.
I am Sylvan.
Right, we're gonna pretty much skip through it.
I am
bad news.
Take cover.
Alright, we're gonna listen to his stupid kid. This time I guess we'll go ahead and fight the mom first. Like, we'll give him a minute to fully spawn in and fight me.
Nobody better mess with
Then we'll fight... Then we'll fight the mom. Hopefully it doesn't break this time, because I really don't want to have to go back again. Alright. There we go. It updated. Alright. Because last time you could see how weird it went. Because we fought, and I killed the kid the first time. He literally died. Well, he wasn't supposed to. So it's one of those ones where if you do it too fast, it's like really tempting. It's really dumb. You have to wait for them to, like, be ready. It's like really stupid.
It's clear we are not your match.
Alright. We progressed. We did it.
If we're to die, I must know. What have we done to deserve death?
I kill your son to wound your husband.
Mother, if I am the target, save yourself. I don't want to see you die.
My son, you must not sacrifice yourself for anyone, not even me. You must endure at all costs. Assassin, you've carved your way into the inner sanctum of Lord Grathan's compound, all to kill a boy. You are a breath away from the Master himself. Spare us, and I'll help you destroy Lord Grathan instead.
You want me to kill your husband? Aren't you the dutiful wife?
Lols.
I married Lord Grathan for power. It was a means to an end. Now I want out. I'm strong, but can't touch my husband. How long I've waited for someone to end his oppressive rule.
You have my attention.
A wicked plan is taking shape. Long ago, my husband was nearly beheaded. Now,
Dang.
he cannot exist without his helmeted mask. Everyone knows this. Kill Lord Grafton. My son will wear the mask and assume his mantle. He'll publicly rant that his son was murdered. No one will be the wiser.
What's in it for me?
In addition to appearing successful in your task, I'll reward you in either credits or an item of power. Your choice.
Alright, so we're actually going to do it, but don't worry, we can earn the dark side points back. There's some more dark side decisions we can do, so fear not. It's temporary, okay? Probably credits.
I'll kill your husband for credits.
It's light side, but fear not.
Excellent. You
Fear
won't
not.
regret it. Lord Grafton deserves to die. With this pass card, you may enter Lord Grafton's secret chamber. You'll find him there. After you've ended Lord Grafton's miserable existence, bring his masked helmet to me.
Be sure there are no surprises when I return.
I'm certainly not interested in angering someone as lethal as you. Besides,
Just want you to remember.
you're doing me a great service. Be wary of Lord Grafton. There are few as attuned to the dark side as he.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
I don't care. We're going in, and you're following me. Because you don't have a frickin' choice, vet. And don't you forget it. So, there was light side points involved in that, which kind of makes me ill. But don't worry, it's temporary. There is other dark side decisions as part of this quest that will earn it back. There's a few quests like that you have to go into like light side decisions because there's something darker waiting, or over making like easier dark side points. So it's one of those things. It's an investment to get more dark side. So don't worry, there is a plan.
My uninvited guest finally arrives. Your feelings betray you, youngster. I sensed your murderous intentions the moment you entered my sanctum.
I assumed
What's
so.
more, your unshielded mind has revealed your accomplice, my loving wife.
She sends her love.
Lols.
Sylvanta is a user, child. She's obsessed with power. It's one of the things that attracted me to her, but it's outgrown its amusement. I am death itself, child. Come embrace the dark.
Yeah, I'm not scared of you. You are merely an insect. He's dead. And I'm taking it intentionally slow, like clicking on things slowly and stuff. I really want to make sure it doesn't bug out. Because if I have to do this again, I'm going to start swearing on camera. I already swore off camera, but don't worry, I'll cut it. You'll never know. I was pretty upset having to go back, but it doesn't matter, because we're back. So I'm doing things intentionally slowly, because if it bugs out again, I am probably going to break something.
Yes.
Alright.
I sensed my husband's death. Lord Grafton is no more. What pleasure to think he suffered.
He got what he deserved.
Mother, what does this mean? Am I truly to become the master of this house?
You will wear his mask and assume his identity. But you are not yet ready to rule, my dear. The voice will be yours, but the words will be mine.
There you go.
I have longed for my father's death, and the chance to claim
Maybe you
his
can turn him
power.
into someone less pathetic.
Yes,
Good luck.
This is a great day. You have served us well, my new friend.
Alright, I can't resist. This is really funny.
Perhaps you could show your appreciation in a more personal manner.
Lols.
Aren't you the rogue? You freed me from an inconvenient husband and put me in control of this house. Let me show you my appreciation. In private.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You're not seriously considering
Oh,
this.
shut up, vet. You have no
Really
opinion.
terrible taste in women.
You have really terrible timing, Twi'lek. Have a shock.
I really hate that.
Yeah, well.
Now that we've cleared that up, all this talk is making me impatient. Beelsled, find something to do, will you? Your mother needs some privacy.
Yes, Mother.
Oh my god.
But are you going to dismiss your Twi'lek?
Absolutely not. You could make it so much more funny.
She never leaves my side.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm such a child, but it makes me laugh so hard. That's so funny. It's really funny because she doesn't even care. She was just really asking.
All the things I've endured to gain
That's so
power,
funny. I can't stop
one
laughing.
of the least unpleasant. You are always welcome in my chamber, friend.
Keep the door unlocked.
Where would the fun be in that?
Fair.
Now leave me. I have much
Cementing my allies, I guess.
House Grafham.
Lols. So, Vet, was that a fun experience? She's like, I hate you so much. I hate you. You wouldn't even let me leave. Oh, that's so funny. I can't stop laughing. That is just so funny. Now, it doesn't count as any kind of, like, I have a certain romance option. I'm not going to tell you who. We're going to keep it a surprise. But I have a romance option, and she is my favorite companion in, like, all of gaming, okay? But it doesn't count. It doesn't count as cheating because I don't know her yet. So it makes sense. By the way, I'm almost sure this is my droid. It's pinned to the floor. Okay? It won't move and it won't follow. I don't know why. Ignore it. But anyway, this is a really... But anyway, so it doesn't count as cheating because I don't know her yet. All right? And I would never cheat if I was officially with someone. But if you're not officially with someone, it doesn't seem like as big a deal. That's just what I'm saying, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and resummon my pet. I think he's stuck. Is he here? Oh, there he is. Ah, alright. We got him back. He wasn't like his... I'm pretty sure the one down there was him. I think he, like, got stuck. That guy had a really bad patrol. Also, while I was up here the second time, I went ahead and changed the quality of trees and grass. I dropped him from 100 to 40. So that's a major reduction. I'm hoping, and as you can see, it's already a lot smoother. It's still not like, you know, buttery smooth like it is inside, but it's smoother. And it's smooth enough that it's not like, you know, it's not total murder on your eyes. So I'm hoping that I already noticed a difference, and I'm hoping it'll continue to be better. So anyway, it's already improved. And then if it comes down to it, I'll drop it lower, and I didn't even notice a difference as far as how they actually looked. I just noticed an improvement in performance. So, again, we'll keep an eye on it. But I'm just trying to make it as smooth as possible for you guys. Obviously, my program isn't totally perfect because it told me that all of this is optimal for it, which I obviously disagree. You're like, are you sure that maxing all of my settings is optimal for my computer, which is upset?
All better.
I'm surprised you survived. So is it
There's
done?
something outside my window.
Is
Ignore it.
Grafton's
If you
son
can hear it,
dead?
I'm sorry. Anyway.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Somehow I doubt that. Doesn't say much for Grafton security forces if a clumsy clod like you is able to bang into his private chamber and off his son.
That's it.
Why don't you back up that mouth with action?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Killing the murderer of Grafton's son will solidify my cover here. Barris can replace you easily.
Barris will be needing a new spy. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Though I'm more than capable of facing you alone, a smart man uses every advantage. And I am a smart man.
Oh, I'm killing you. I don't care how many people you summon.
The intruder is here! Everyone to me! Attack!
Everyone dies. But Ball dies first. Everyone dies. Kill him! Aha! There goes Ball. That's what he gets for mouthing off to me. Yeah, huh? You like that, idiot? Call me a dumb brute again. Call me a dumb brute again. Now this dumb brute just killed you. Good riddance. Idiot! Alright, now we're going back to Barris, which means we can just teleport straight there. There's no reason to hang around. Alright. Back again. So first we're going to talk to this little droid. We have some stuff to settle. There we go. We're at 28. We're getting very close to having enough to vet her outfit. Very excited for that. I'm very excited for that. Now, we won't have enough for dye, obviously. Depending on what you get, dye can be very expensive. But after we get to, like, you know, in the 30s, we'll start. They really pump up how much money you earn. So, in a few planets, we'll earn money a lot faster. It's just like the beginning, like 2 planets or 3 planets, you earn money very slowly. So, it's not going to be this much of a grind later on for money. It's just really slow in the beginning. Because, you know, it's early on and stuff. So, fear not.
Nobody better mess
Barris, I'm back. He's upset.
I cannot break him!
Is there some problem here?
Who would ask a stupid question? Clearly, there's a problem here.
There's literally nothing you can say.
I'm officially scared.
Well, remain quiet and stand behind me.
An unknown power must be shielding this man, which only confirms my suspicions.
He's upset.
This Republic agent is the key to unlocking the threat we face. I must harness my rage and frustration. They will lead me to an answer.
Be persistent. I'm sure you will find a way.
Your encouragement is noted, my apprentice. And the word has spread that Lord Grafton is incensed at the slaying of his secret son. I take it that was your...
After dealing with his son, I stayed to socialize with
And Vet just like face palms. She's like, it was really, really scarring.
Young apprentice, you have just cheered me up.
Happy to help.
I haven't heard from Drykel Ball, my agent in Grafton's camp. He's missed a scheduled communication. Let me guess. He gave you trouble, did he?
I bled him dry and danced on his corpse.
No matter. He fulfilled his primary purpose. Every Sith must attempt to orchestrate his own promotion. Now, back to my prisoner. There's one last possibility to break him. I thought it impossible, but perhaps there's a small chance you could pull it off. Over a millennium past, the Emperor claimed Dromund Kaas and made the Dark Temple the epicenter of Dark Force energy. In the bowels of the temple, he conducted horrifying experiments that drained the knowledge and life essence from all the greatest Sith Lords of the time.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
I'm sure that he would be relieved to hear that you approve. The Emperor created a device called the Ravager that ate his victims' minds and delivered to him their greatest secrets. No one could withstand the Ravager's intrusion. Even the strongest Sith Lords of the Empire confessed whatever the Emperor craved.
I'm sure the Emperor has the best toys.
I wouldn't call the Ravager a toy, apprentice. It's not to be taken lightly. The Emperor keeps the Ravager hidden in the Dark Temple, which has, in his absence, become a death trap. There's a good chance the horrors that await you will be too severe, but it's worth your life to me. The legends describe a secret chamber in the depths of the Dark Temple where the Ravager was encased. You'll know the device by its inscription. Be swift, apprentice.
He's like, I'm gonna go do some calming yoga. It's like, alright, well, have fun. Really, you know, I'm honestly pretty indifferent. Like, I don't really care that he was upset. It's just like, who cares? Well, this armor is much worse than what I'm wearing. It's a shame that I'll be wearing this armor for a while. I really would love to upgrade my look, but it really what it just boils down to is I don't have the money. Don't have the money. Eventually we'll get something good, and we'll look like the Sith that we are, but at least for now, we're just using whatever is good, you know, actual armor. And that's where we're at. Oh, we're at like 29 grand! We're so close! We're so close. Oh, I forgot to do the War Machine mission. That's right. We don't need to do it. We'll just abandon it. I'm so high level it doesn't matter, so. I'm high enough level that we're already ditching it. It doesn't matter. So we don't need it that bad. I was already there, but I was so distracted and so upset of having to, you know, go back in for the mission that I forgot to even look at anything else. See, here's the question. I'm tempted to just hop in because we're getting close to finishing this planet. I'm tempted to hop into heroics. Maybe we should. That would give me the money fast enough. That's for sure. Can at least hit Possessed Hunter, because I have to go to the Dark Temple anyway, so. If nothing else, hitting that one right now would make sense. It gets me to the Dark Temple, otherwise I have to fly there anyway. Hey. Alright. Dark Temple. I have nothing to sell him. Let's go. Do. Alright, so I know where this heroic is, and it's not that bad. Oh, you know, well, if we're going to hit heroics, we can go ahead and activate a major power experience boost. That'll help level me up even faster. Anyway, that'll help me load me up even faster. And considering we'll be at least touching on at least some of the heroics, but preferably all of them, we're gonna need it. There's also a player running ahead of me. I'll try and group up with them and see if we can all go in together, because we won't have to be worried about having to like race each other for it. But this guy is high level, so I'm gonna try and catch him. See if we can group up before he tries and steals it, because he's probably going straight. See, he's going straight there, so he can take it from everybody else. See, that's just such a dick move. And helping him now doesn't matter, because he's never gonna, helping him now doesn't matter, because the guy's already aggroed, so he already has everybody. But he's a level 50 Juggernaut, and so he just sprinted past everybody. And Juggernauts are very tanky. I'm not helping him out. If we're lucky, he'll die. Hey, you want to, oh, he grouped up. It's an agent, too. Level 65. High-level players running and ruining it for everyone. Hey, you want to, wait for this together? Save some time? Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's see if we can be nice. That way we both can get it. Thank you. There you go, see? Now it's a nice thing. Yeah, we might as well sit. The loading screen on this is atrocious. So, I'll cut out us waiting for this guy to spawn back in, because this is not exciting content for you guys. Alright, we're back, everybody. I will cut out us waiting, but a third guy came in, and I invited him to the group, because it's much easier. And luckily this guy's getting destroyed, because there are literally 3 of us, and one of them is 65, the other one's a 44, so... for me, it's mostly helpful for me. Alright, thanks, guys. And I'm gonna leave the group. Quit group. I should have said thanks, but... Bye! Alright. Now let's go ahead and get out of here before that guy respawns. Alright, let's go ahead and open my loot box. Yeah, so that wasn't bad. He spawned after like a minute or two, but it's a minute or two that you guys still don't need to see. Anyway, we've got some new pants, which look cool. And then a new gauntlet, which isn't bad. And then we're gonna slide that over. Okay, now we're already in the Dark Temple, so I guess we'll go after the story mission. We're gonna have to try and... I guess I'll have to just fight my way out. Which is fine. Oh, we have another attribute point to spend as well. Alright. Run! Luckily, these guys aren't heroic, they're just regular. Alright. We're outside. Okay. Alright, so all kinds of good stuff. Leaning towards getting Sweeping Slash because it would make that move more viable. Now this one is good. Whenever Cloak of Pain is activated and while I'm attacked with it, I gain Rage. Which is cool. I already have a Rage builder though, so I feel like I already gain it really quick. And then you generate 4 Rage when you're stunned, immobile, put to sleep, knocked around. Ravage immobilizes the target. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab this to up the upgrade to Sweeping Slash because it makes it much more viable. Okay, anyway. Meanwhile. Alright, let's go going straight across for the story mission. To the left, to the left. I mean, but not really because we're going straight across. Keep going. Running kitty corner. Still, that respawn didn't take as long as I was worried it would, and luckily the other guys allowed us to join the group. Like they joined the group, so that makes it easier when people cooperate. That first guy was literally just running because he knew there was people behind him. So he could have waited, and we could have joined because I was just trying to catch him to join the group with him. You know what I mean? That was the reason why. So ideally, he should have waited the group, then all 4 of us could have gotten it, but he doesn't care about other players, he just cares about himself. And I find that kind of thing annoying, because if we can help each other, why not? You know, a lot of other quests, the guys respawn quicker or whatever, but there's a few quests where the spawns are not quick, and that quest, the heroic, is one of them. That respawn is like another like 2 or 3 minutes, so you have to wait, and he killed him right in front of us, literally ignoring all the people in front just to get to him faster. So I think that's kind of a dick move, and pardon my French, but it is. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, I thought Vet was another player. I was just about to start swearing. I was like, come on! But no, Vet is my companion, and I'm in a phase, so no other player is even possible here. I don't know, I have like, whatever, I have PTSD about other players. Like I said, I'm a PvE player. I never do PvP in this game. The other players are just obstacles to get to what I'm trying to do with my story. So, you know, here the Ravager is housed. By the looks of the device, it's clear that scavengers have recently dismantled key pieces of it. You will have to reclaim the missing pieces in order to repair the Ravager. So we have to run outside, kill some dudes. Some of them will be carrying pieces to the Ravager, so we'll go ahead and kill them. We'll get all the pieces, and then when we have all 4 pieces, we can run back in here, and then turn them in. So, not a hard quest, just, you know, little busy work, which is good. But we're leveling quick. We're now 4 levels above, and we have 3 heroics to do. So, we are leveling pretty quick. Now, she's not the one of people that have it. I don't know if there's... these guys might have it. You! Target the one that's close. It's stupid. None of them had it. We'll just keep running around killing guys. Someone will have it. Which one of you scavenger punks took my pieces? And which one of you players took all the kills? Oh, I like literally stumbled on this lady, didn't even see her. I can break through it. She's dead.
You're good to go.
Thanks, man. Bam! Go get her, Vet. I don't want to run over there. Like, go get her, Vet. I don't want to run over there. Oh, another strikeout. Someone else who doesn't have the piece I need. Ah, there we go. Our first component. Now, they don't have any. They don't have any. He doesn't have any. A lot of the really powerful people don't have them. It's the little peons, oddly, that you need to look for. Hang on. Let's go up the stairs. This is a group. Ah, there we go. You! Oh. Hey. They have another one. Idiot. Don't run away from me. It's annoying. They don't have any. They don't have any. Let's see. Let's see. Ah! There we go. Some people over here. Where'd they go? As usual, he's ignoring me to run and attack Vet. How annoying. Hey! Turn your back on me. Aha! 3 of 4. There's a light inside the wall. Hang on, I saw it for a minute. Oh, there it is. Got it. Thing in the wall didn't save it from me. Let's see. There's one guy there. Wow, their spawns are not good. They don't have it. Let's see. They don't have it. Ah, there we go. Someone way over here. Hey, do you have my piece that I need? Oop, that's gold. Yes. Alright, got all the pieces we need. Now we gotta go down this way. I can hear my little monkey lizard. Apparently, when I hit random pet, he was the random pet, which is fine with me. He's my favorite. You can hear him laughing. I heard him laughing, not just now. Da-dun-da-dun. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Okay, so we're going to run down here. We will return it to the Ravager, and we will be able to create the pieces, or to create it. Then we'll have what we need. La 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 la. Oh, there's more enemies in a minute. Not quite yet.
It was foolish of you to return here.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got another fight on our hands.
So?
Those pieces you took from my minions belong to me. They will enable me to exact my revenge on Lord Farshal. I am Lord Vacuous, the conqueror of Begeddon, the killer of Garatak the Singed. Return what you have stolen, or burn.
I choose burn.
Die at the hands of Vacuous.
I choose burn. Just gonna brutally kill them all. There we go. At least I'm not so tall now. Hey. You can't save him. You can't stop me. I cannot be denied. Alright. Turn this in now. Alright, now we can return to Barris. We can pretty much teleport there directly because we can just use the heroics to teleport to them, so we don't have to worry about where they are. So, we can go right out. Alright. Da-dum-dum. Oh, don't we have a few things to sell?
Do you require medical attention?
Yes, we do. Oh, guys, we have enough to get our armor for vet. Woo! So, it'll drop me in 10 seconds, but it allows me to get a little farther a little faster, so it saves a little time. Alright, have enough for our armor. How exciting. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Barris first, and then I'll grab that level, because... Yeah, I don't know, because, yeah, that'll make more sense. Because I might level again with all of the XP bonuses. Alright. Barris!
When I sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager, I thought it might be the last time I saw you, apprentice.
Of course not. I'm unstoppable.
Prisoner grows weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back and bear witness.
Alright, I'm ready.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Is it working?
Has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want.
Fair enough.
Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic Information Service on special assignment to verify possible Imperial spy on Nar Shaddaa, commissioned by Jedi Council, acting on suspicions provided by Master Dromund Kaas.
Ooh.
Dromund Kaas. That's a name I grow tired of hearing.
What's the problem? Who is Dromund Kaas?
Dromund Kaas is a Jedi Master who infiltrated the Sith. I rooted him out. Then he nearly destroyed me and fled. He's dedicated himself to proving that the Sith have spies embedded within Republic and Jedi ranks. I've thwarted him at every turn, but he is tenacious. How did Dromund Kaas come to suspect my spy on Nar Shaddaa? Tell me, Republic wretch, what alerted him?
Master Dromund Kaas has a new Padawan. She seems to know any being's true nature. She senses hidden darkness and untapped purity.
Oh.
Astonishing. I never heard of the Force granting such a gift. Tell me, how does her power work?
All I know is when Master Dromund Kaas brought her to Nar Shaddaa, this Padawan sensed darkness in your spy simply by seeing him.
This is a serious threat.
It is the doom I felt. The disruption in the Force. If this young Padawan can see through deception and disguise with such little effort, she threatens everything I have worked for. Continue, Republic dog.
Kaas believes his Padawan's ability is foolproof. But the Jedi Council is skeptical. I was to provide the proof, but I wasn't able to report my findings.
We have to kill this Jedi in training.
Yes, my apprentice. Such a threat must not wander the galaxy unchecked. Who is this Padawan, you Republic pest? Tell me everything you know about her.
She was found on Alderaan. Her power first emerged training on Tatooine. And Jedi sent another agent to investigate someone she suspected on Balmorra.
It's fading. Is she human or one of the Jedi's cursed aliens? Where can I find her? What is her name?
I have nothing.
Oh, that's it. The Ravager's liquefying his brain. That's it. Well, still, we got what we needed. The rest will come.
Has emptied his mind. That is all we have to go on. A few random places within the greater galaxy where Dromund Kaas and his Padawan have been.
It's a start, Master. That device did the trick.
You are correct. We now
It's like,
have
calm yourself, Iago. That was all we needed.
Dromund Kaas is a relentless crusader, and this Padawan and her unprecedented power threaten everything I have achieved.
Indeed.
Your duties are likely to take you to the far reaches of the galaxy. I will need to deploy you at will. You shall have a starship of your own. You've earned it. Go to my personal hangar in the spaceport and claim it.
You are most generous, Master.
Save your gratitude. I must ponder our next move. Waste no time. Get your starship in my hangar and wait for further instructions.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, let's go before he tells me to clean all this up, okay?
Oh, shut up. Alright. Oh, keep hiccuping. Alright, 23 for our level. Have a saber, but it's worse than everything we ever had, so we don't need it. Now we can grab the 2 new levels. There should be like 2 levels worth. We'll do that. And then we might be making a few extra trips. I will explain in a minute. Alright. With this, what do you got? Predation? Requires and converts 30 stacks of fury to issue predation to you and your operation group within 40 meters, increasing movement speed by 50% and melee and range defense by 10%. So really this is like it's just a good power up. Mostly it's speed, but it also increases melee and range defense, so it also gets you a little bit tanky. So it's not bad, but you can also just spend your it's better in a group. That's like, it's a pretty good ability, so you can spend your stacks of fury that we've been building, you can spend it on your group, and so you can power everybody up. Of course, we won't be using that nearly as much. We'll be using Berserk a lot, so it's sort of neither here nor there. Now, a couple things. So we do need to go to the Dromund Kaas, but we're done with Dromund Kaas. That's it. So, see, and it even unhighlighted them. Then I don't know why it's allowing. Yeah, that's weird. Because I don't have access to all of these, but it's like showing every speeder I've ever ridden, even though I don't have access to all of these. So that's kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. Because I only have 4 that I always have access to. Oh wait, no, 5. That one's also mine. Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. Oh no, see, that's not even my lizard. That's a different kind, I think. Well, we'll try to favorite it, whatever. Anyway, not the point. So, we do have to go to the hangar. We also have 3 heroics to do on this planet, but I'm going to make a quick trip to the fleet because I have a certain armor to pick up. Now, I will cut out my trip. I will see you guys when we are back on this planet. Alright, everybody, we are back on Dromund Kaas. So, I'm trying really hard to avoid Vet. I want to show you guys what I did. So, it actually wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. As you can see, we have almost 15 grand still. As it turns out, I actually came up with a better plan. Alright, so first let's go first person. Check her out, man! She looks great! It looks awesome! So here's what I did. Now, I have always just equipped the Imperial Dancer, like the bottom, the pants, but I actually don't love them, like, very much, you know what I mean? They're not great, okay? So I saw someone else on the server let her use, like, regular pants, and then like, move all the rest of it. So I actually went with that. And then I actually unified it to, because the normal top color is like black and yellow. Not, you know, obviously that's the song is what I think of. But anyway, it is black and yellow. Well, I unified it and I actually don't mind it. It's actually not bad. So I might keep an eye out for different kinds of pants. Maybe we'll do it that way. But I think that's great. And it's different and she looks awesome. So now she fits her role much more. So very excited how that turned out. And we even saved some money. So now that Vet is all tricked out and ready. Now we can go ahead and hit these heroics really quick. They're not that bad, especially considering how high level we are. So we'll hit those, and then we'll be back at the hangar, but then we'll be done with Dromund Kaas, so that's great. Alright, so we are just about done with the heroics here. There is one more to do right here. Obviously, I got new armor. As you can see, it looks awesome. And it's nice for a change. And then, of course, Vet is still looking the same. So we got also some new gear. We got some new pants, and we got a new little, we got some new bracers. We got a new saber. All kinds of new good stuff. So just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. We have leveled even more. The higher XP event is really cashing in, and we are noticing a difference. So we're doing really good. Now we just need to go to mission items and meditate on the runes in order. Luckily, I already know the Sith code, so it's very easy. Peace of Light, there is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. And through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Perfect. Then you just get close to this thing, meditate on these little bad boys in order. Very easy. 1. Then you'll give it a minute, because if you do it too fast, it'll count it that you did it wrong. So you just give him just a second. Give it just a second. There we go. As long as you give a second between each one, then it doesn't like bug out. You just gotta wait till the animation fully ends. Because before I hit him in 2 rapid succession, and then it said that I failed, even though I didn't. Success! You activated the correct runes. And then we have to just click on the thing. Then we just defeat the monster. It's very easy. Alright, we're gonna activate my heroic moment. It'll give me access to all of my super fancy abilities from other classes, even though I normally couldn't do them. They do horrific damage. Just crazy damage. Just all these things that my character shouldn't be able to do. As you can see, all of my legacy abilities did lots of crazy damage. So I will explain. So in case you don't know what a legacy event is, so not event, but legacy. This is a heroic moment. Heroic moment unlocks your legacy abilities. Now I have 8 legacy abilities because whenever you complete each story, you get a legacy ability. So it's a very strong ability. Now because I have all of them, I have 1 ability from every single class from every single side, and every single character can use it. So it's very, very powerful. As you can see, we leveled up again because of the crazy XP event going on. That's a lightsaber, like a light side lightsaber, so we can just sell that. But anyway, and so it's very, very powerful. And as you noticed, it just dumpstered that monster because I just hit all of them. They're very, very powerful. So very cool. They reduced the cooldown significantly. At one point, they were like, I think at one point it was like an hour or 20 minutes between activation, but then a long while back they changed it, so now it was like, I think it's like 6-7 minutes now or something. It's like or is it like a minute? It's something like really short now. Isn't it like 7 minutes? It's 5 minutes apart now, so it's very simple. It lasts for quite a while, all things considered, and it will of course fade away. But anyway, so we're just gonna keep flying here. Gonna fly really quick to the hangar, and then we'll be done with this. So otherwise, I'm going to speed up. I'm going to speed up all of the heroics because it's just a grind and you didn't miss anything, and I explained anything you didn't see. So we are leveling really fast. That's actually the bonus about the XP event. It'll actually speed along our story because we won't technically need to do every heroic because I am 7 levels above where you're supposed to be. Even for the way I do it, it's still way faster because of the XP event. So that'll help save us a lot of time. Anyway, just give her a moment to spawn. There we go. There's our new ship. And we look so cool. And Vet looks like she should, which is awesome. And I look awesome, my new armor. It's a nice change. Really, I was really tired of that, just the super simple, like, steel armor or whatever it was. Durasteel, I guess, if it's Star Wars.
Take a look at that. We're going in style now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice ship. Are you leaving Dromund Kaas?
Yep.
Your name, now.
Like, who the heck are you?
Relax. I'm a friend. Bearing gifts.
Are you, though?
Sylventa Grathan sent me to deliver this token of her appreciation for all you've done for her. It will greatly enhance this new ship of yours.
I must have made quite an impression.
I'll get us all cocky.
On the Lady Grathan, but not on the Lord.
No, I killed him.
Sylventa's husband, Lord Grathan, has a different present he wants me to deliver. Apparently, He says you know too much.
So, he seeks to shut me
Ah,
up.
so the sun
He seeks to slice
looks
you
to
up.
strike.
Shutting you up will just be a beneficial side effect.
Ah.
I've murdered just about every form of sentient being in the galaxy.
And I just
I'm
look,
here for
I just
you.
look like barely even put out. I just look mildly annoyed. I just like walk away. I'm just like, get out of the way. You're not even, I don't care about you at all. It's a pity I don't have my legacy moment anymore, or my heroic moment still going, but, you know, the cooldown isn't, you know, it doesn't last that long. But anyway, so basically the sun, this is her son attempting to make a power move. Probably upset that my character fooled around with his mother. But, you know, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I am still the victor. I succeeded, killed his assassin, messed around with his mom. There's nothing he can do about it. And we unlocked our ship, man. Now we can fly all over. And how cool is that? Very, very cool. Oh man, we're looking much better. I have new armor. We are insanely over-leveled. We got everything. A new ship. Good stuff, man. Vet looks better, although her armor's not unified in that picture. Whatever. Whatever.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, Bactotan droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables.
Yay!
The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy.
Yay!
Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial.
That's to do space missions, which we probably won't do, just because they're sort of meh.
Will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Not really.
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me.
Hey, it's nice having a droid, you know, take care of the ship.
I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress.
That's fine, I got people for that.
Should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you.
That'll work.
If you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Very cool. So yeah, pretty much that. It's just basically the droid just shows you around your ship. Basically gives you, he's like, look, you have a ship now. Oh, the other thing I meant to tell you, I unlocked a new title. I got, let's see, where is it? The Vicious. It's because I reached Dark Side level 1. So now I'm Gloric Dark Raids the Vicious, which is much more of an appropriate title, if I do say so myself. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Barris first. Check in.
Apprentice, I trust you find your starship satisfactory?
Indeed.
It's an outstanding vessel.
I hope that it serves you well. There is much to be done. My interests must be protected, and my enemies destroyed. Dromund Kaas' efforts to expose my spies and prove his Padawan's power to the Jedi Council must meet with systemic failure. You will exhaust yourself in this charge.
You honor me.
The information we siphoned from that Republic agent will be our map. We know my spy on Nar Shaddaa was being surveilled. We know where this Padawan was discovered, where she trained, and that the Jedi have sent someone to investigate my spy on Balmorra. The Padawan will have to be hunted down and destroyed. But first you must secure my network by silencing my spies on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa.
Consider them wiped from existence.
Nothing less than that will be sufficient. My contacts on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa will detail what must be done. Your tasks are paramount, apprentice. Bring cruelty. Bring rage. Bring death.
No problem. No problem. And because we wrapped up the planet, it gave us a new major experience boost, which is really funny because now Because yeah, that's nice. I mean, because now what's really cool is when you complete a planet, then you get a EX, like one of those major experience boosts. So it's sort of funny because now when you do that, it's sort of funny because, well, I don't really need to hold on to these, do I? I probably could just sell them, right? It probably doesn't matter. Anyway, so it's really funny because basically you could pretty much have one of these experience boosts going like the entire game, pretty much. Because usually by the time you finish a planet, like knock it out, your experience boost is about running out. So with a little bit of it overlaps a little, so you could pretty much have one of these boosts going the entire game. So that's pretty interesting. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Vet now.
Okay, hey, Sith Master person of questionable temper and such.
What?
I've been extra good with the behaving.
Why does it make her pants match? They're supposed to match.
How about taking the shock collar off me?
Give me your word that you'll still obey.
How about some non-obedient sort of following directions?
Man, that's so annoying that it ruins her
Like a
pants in the
person
cutscene.
Instead of a pet?
Looks like my pet still needs training.
Lols. Oh!
That hurts. Do you not get that?
I'm Sith. Do you not get that?
Learn to control your inane commentary, and there will be less pain.
Fine. Fine. Lead on, O Sith of Siths. Far be it for this wretched slave to take up more of your time.
Ah, there we go. She's learning. That's so annoying, though. Like, why does it not fix her pants in the cutscene? See? Look at it. It's all blended there. It makes much better sense there, but it doesn't, like, blend it in the cutscene. 0 out of 10. It's so annoying.
Greetings, Master. I cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in your absence. You can smell the difference.
I can smell the difference. Okay, so going to my... Isn't it under... Is it L? It's L. Okay. Which one is first? I don't know. 25. They both just say 25. I think Balmora is first. I think Balmora is first. Let me hop them. Look at the map here. Maybe this will be able to tell. Levels 20 through 24. Ah, not that. Flip. Okay, 20 through 24. 16 through 20. Ha! See, yeah, Balmora is first. To Balmora. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and do this. Let's untrack Nar Shaddaa, because I don't want to track multiple story ones at the same time.
Ah, you've arrived on Balmora. Excellent. Your contact there is Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I trust you'll find him most helpful.
I have no doubt, Master.
This is an important mission, and I only entrust the finest. Quinn will meet you in his offices at Sobek headquarters. We will speak again as soon as he has briefed you.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, this is where we are going to call it. When we return, we will be starting the story stuff on Balmora. We will grab all the heroics, of course, and probably wait till the end to do those, just like we did with this last planet. I'm probably gonna speed up heroics. I will probably keep them in just so you guys see me do them, but you don't need to watch me grind through all these heroics. You know what I mean? So I'll probably speed up heroics from here on out. That like they'll be in the video, but they'll just be sped up with some music. So I feel like it's better than having you have to sit through, 30 minutes of heroics or 40 minutes or later on like an hour of heroics for just when you don't have to otherwise. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. Thank you all so much for watching. We are making good progress. We got Vet, her armor, and my character even got some new armor, so good progress today. We got our new title. We are now the Vicious, which is much more appropriate. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Sniffles McGillicuddy over here. Is the password drugs? The super late defender. He's like, no, stop it.
No, I haven't seen your mother.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what do you forget about it? What are you doing? We walked all over those little peons. Better than being pee-offs, am I right? Sorry, I'll just stand over here. Lest we step on like a really big bomb or something and they're like, you done screwed up, blowing up entire facility. Wait, what? No!